King Darius over Media's land. Ever faithful Daniel still served at God's hand. Blameless and wise he was placed over all, but jealous administrators were plotting his fall.
They searched for an error but found not a thing, so they fashioned a snare and brought it to the king. They drafted a law that no man could appeal. No prayer but to Darius signed with his seal.
But Daniel still opened his windows to pray. He bowed toward Jerusalem 3 times a day. They caught him at worship and rushed to report, and dragged righteous Daniel before the king's court. Into the den, but he would not bend. God's faithfulness will never end. He prayed every day toward God's gate. No king's decree could seal his fate. The Lord sent his angel to answer the law. Daniel walked out without a blemish or flaw. Our God is mighty and our God's true. What he did for Daniel he can do for you. The king was distressed and he searched for a way, but the law of the Medes and the Persians would stay. He cried, may your God be the one who will save. Then lowered down Daniel and sealed the dark cave.
All through the dark night not a lion could win. An angel of God held the beast back within. The mouths of every lion were shut by God's hand, and Daniel stood faithful right where he would stand.
At the break of the dawn, the king ran with great fear. He cried, Daniel, servant of God, do you hear? Has the God whom you serve through the darkness stood fast? O king, I'm alive and this night's past. Into the den, but he would not bend. God's faithfulness will never end. He prayed every day toward God's gate. No king's decree could seal his fate. The Lord sent his angel to answer the law. Daniel walked out without a blemish or flaw. Our God is mighty and our God's true. What he did for Daniel he can do for you. This story stands proven in the pages of old, confirmed by the kingdoms and the histories told. The Medes and the Persians, the law and the throne. A God who delivers what no king has known. He rules over empires and governs all time. His word is unshaken, his purpose sublime. When no one can save you, when darkness runs deep, stay faithful in prayer and trust God as you sleep. Integrity cost you, but God sees your soul, and he who began his good work makes you whole. Into the den, but he would not bend. God's faithfulness will never end. He prayed every day toward God's gate. No king's decree could seal his fate. The Lord sent his angel to answer the law. Daniel walked out without a blemish or flaw. Our God is mighty and our God's true. What he did for Daniel he can do for you. So when you are facing your own lion's den, remember that Daniel's God is with you again. Kneel down and be faithful and stand through the night. Our God will deliver you into the light.